Okay, boys, let's just keep going. Looks like we're all set. Okay, next on our plate is getting the cars to stay still until the countdown is over. We'll tackle the player cars first. We need to stop all input signals to accelerate support with the countdown. First, we need to know whether the countdown is still going, so we need a wormhole exit. Change that to C. Close the settings. Exit C, we're ready to report the end of the countdown sequence. Yep, the signals will cut down. So, if signal output 0, multiply that, the number, which is the acceleration port, we need... okay. Multiply that with the number going into the accelerate port, and we can stop a signal going into the port until the countdown ends. So, get rid of that connection there. Put a multiplication calculator on here to the one port, second import. Now we need to connect the multiplication to the car's acceleration. Now, no matter how hard you try, the accelerator won't budge until the countdown ends. Let's make sure that it definitely doesn't move. Try pressing Y. So the car will move. How much you want to press Y. Player's car will move an inch until the countdown is over. We also need to stop our opponent's car in its tracks, don't we? It's much easier to do this for our opponent. We can get rid of our constant node on now. Next, we need a wormhole exit node on. Change it to C. Exit C, standing by, over the countdown, over. Got the acceleration points. Now our opponent's car should wait patiently with us until the countdown is finished. Is this going to work? Let's find out. Looks like they really are waiting until the cooldown finishes. I think that's all we need to do for our initial countdown. Let's head back to the programming screen. Hey, guess what? We're finished with step 6. Congratulations, over. All this counting down has been right up my alley. Good one. No way, you did it. Well done. So this time we made a countdown to build tension before the race. It's feeling more and more like a real racing game. Next time, we'll be adding a little secret to the course. We'll also be tidying up our program so that others can play around with it. Okay, see you in the next step. Alice's guide updated, making a countdown. So let's do that, shall we? Hello there, Dry Crunch. I bet you were surprised to see a countdown appear out of nowhere, weren't you? Well, that's what we're learning here today. Feel free to press retry to see the function again in action. When the countdown ends, that's when the car can start. If it starts before the countdown is over, that counts as a false start, obviously. You know how the races work. But how can you make it so the car can't start while the countdown is running? Any ideas, Strike Crunch? Let's see if we can untangle it all on the program screen. First, I did it! I won! Unstart Nodon takes the podium, and the crowd goes wild. Woo! Rushing around like that is a sign of an untidy mind. What you need is a rigorous schedule to keep you on track. Flag Nodon. Good to see you, Dry Crunch! Let's raise the roof, eh? 3, 2, 1, go! Hello. Oh, hey, Dry Crunch is here. Want to know all about the game start sequences? Thought so. Okay, we can help you out. Firstly, getting that countdown out is my job. All I need is a little signal from OnStart Nodon, and the countdown will start. That's me. When the game starts, I send out a signal, like whoosh. The very moment the game starts, an on-start Nodon sends me that signal. And when I know it's time to get the countdown starting, but none of your effects are going to stop the car from being able to move. Are they? Not at all, kiddo. My effects don't interfere with the business of other Nodon. I don't allow it. So then, how do you stop a car from vrooming off before the countdown's finished? I switch to off as soon as the game starts, that's how. When I'm off, I output no signal. No juice in the signal, no juice in the engine. With no signal, I won't move. Got it. So, how do you make the car go once the countdown's over? Set me to on again, and I'll let the signal through. Then you can vroom, vroom away. Ahem. Yes. Anyway, you'll need me if you want to set flag Nodon to on. When the game starts, I receive a signal from on-start Nodon. Once I have received a signal, then in precisely 3 seconds, I shall allow it through. 3 seconds, you say? 3 seconds, just like my countdown timer. You'll notice. There is urban of you. Effect Nodon and I receive on-start signal at the exact same time. At which point I'll start the countdown, and Timer Nodon will start measuring the time. Are you still with us? And the time it takes the countdown to run itself down and the Timer Nodon is measuring are the same. Got it? At the very nanosecond the countdown starts, I will stop measuring time and output the signal. So when the countdown ends, I'll be switched on. And then I get the signal, and things really start to rev up. So there you have it. Even though I've not given any signal at all, the timing matches up. Which brings us neatly to a useful programming pointer. You can match up the movements of the end of the countdown and the flag switching on by simply adjusting the timing by which I output the signal to flag Nodon, yes. No need to thank me. These tasks are child's play to me. Right. Got all that? Keep it all in mind. And let's see it in action one more time on the game screen. Countdown starts just as the game starts. And after 3 seconds, the countdown ends, the flag switches on, and the car starts to move. A game with features like this can really let you see how each Nodon works behind the scenes. If you want to watch it again, hit retry. Right, let's head back to the programming screen. Vroom, did you see my stylish starting dash? That 3-second countdown really gets the excitement going, don't you think? You need a little bit of patience to wait 3 seconds for anything, you know. That's why they say third second's a charm. That is not what they say. Not ever Effect Nodon. The third time's a charm. You may do something incorrectly twice, but on the third time you got the hang of it. And 3 is a significant number. It's nothing to do with seconds at all. It just means that you hold out hope that you won't make a mess of something 3 times in a row. 3 seconds are hardly going to make any charm worth the name. What a silly mistake to make, considering the broaden your horizons so you can be more precise next time, please. Damn, Timer Nodon showing no fucking mercy. You could stand to be a bit more charming yourself, you know. So that's the explanation behind the 3-count game start sequence. Got it? I give the signal when the game starts. That signal comes to me, and I only pass it on when the appropriate time is passed. The 3-second countdown effect ends after 3 seconds have passed. And once those 3 seconds have passed and the countdown has ended, I will be able to pass on the signal. Then your old friend Flag Nodon will be set to on, and I'll put the pedal to the metal. In this example, setting the Flag Nodon to on makes the car go. But actually, Flag Nodon can connect to any kind of Nodon, depending on the game. This is a good technique to make your games start with bang, though, so keep it in mind. That's about all for this time. Vroom vroom. Don't be a stranger. And I guess that's it with that lesson. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will be back with step 7, crafty teleporting. See you all then. Peace, stay crispy. Bye, guys.